what's up guys, welcome back to this channel. I hope you guys are having a great day, smile on your face, and ready for another video. So let's get right into it. Alright, just to start, I know I said that this channel is going to be an inspirational channel, inspiration speaking and motivation speaking, but I went and saw a sidekick last weekend and she was asking me questions, and she doesn't know that I have a new channel. Like, I didn't post it on my social media because it's usually my other channel. If you guys aren't already subscribed to that channel, I put it down below in the description. Go subscribe to that other channel if you're already not. But usually I do post my other channel videos on social media, but so people who either don't know how to use YouTube or don't know how to subscribe or whatever, so they can see the video. So I didn't upload the one titled, I think it was titled like My New Channel or something like that. But so anyways, back to it. She asked, like, oh, do you have a new channel, or do you talk about something else, you know, or you think about getting a new channel? And I was like, yeah. And as some of people, if you some sidekicks are, I believe some of them are fake, because some of them will be like asking question after question after question, you know, to get to know you and then make up crap. But her, no, she is like spot on, and like, we know her, but we don't tell her about personal stuff in our life, like what's going on, and she automatically knows. She's told us some stuff. I'm not gonna get into detail because it's, you know, just for us. But so I didn't want to give big hints. I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I just created one, this is how it is, blah blah blah. No, she's like, well, I see that you either recently just created one or you're thinking about it. And then she's like, so I see that, and I said this in my video on my other channel, she said, I see that this is gonna be your full-time job, is making videos on YouTube. That's how you're gonna make a living and make money, is YouTube. And she's like, I see it going far down the road, and your channel just keep growing. And so she's like, maybe you can talk about seizures. Like, she's like, I see you talking about seizures on that channel. And like I said, I don't want to tell her like, oh nope, I'm not talking about seizures, I'm talking inspirational, like what happens throughout my life, how I do certain things. But she's like, why don't you try talking about seizures, you know, in case like people who are recently diagnosed with epilepsy, or family members that have epilepsy, have like people in the family with epilepsy, so they get to know kind of what it's like, and like what happens during mine, before mine, after mine, how I know when they're coming, and how I deal with it. So that's what I'm going to be talking about on this video. I'm sorry, it might be a little long, it might not. I'm just playing it by as I speak to you guys, because I don't have a script. That's usually how my videos are, is I don't write down. So like, I'm not looking at a screen and reading what it says. I just speak it right now. I just come out with it right then, right there. I'm not reading a script or anything. But so I think I am going to be talking about seizures on this channel. This one's going to be about seizures. So first, I was diagnosed at age 12 with epilepsy. If you guys are not aware of what epilepsy is, it's where the brain misfires in different spots, either one spot of the brain, either if it's the back, front, side to side, whatever, is where it misfires. And then once it misfires, it makes you like start twitching and leading into a seizure. So that's basically what a seizure is. Epilepsy is where your brain misfires, because your brain is electricity, as my neurologist has told me, and the part that's misfiring, oh, there's a fire truck, sorry. The part that's misfiring is it's not getting electricity to that spot. And the seizures I have are, it's called focal grand mal seizures, and that's where my brain is misfiring in multiple spots. She said mainly on MRIs that she's seen, she said it's mainly on my left side of my brain, in the front and back. And I also have abnormal brain, and that's where either one spot is smaller than the other one, or one spot will be larger than the other spot. But so basically, when I have seizures, how I know they're coming is like I'll look up off to the side right there for a minute and just stare off to space, and excuse me, my voice was just a little cracked right there or something. But it's where I look to the side, and then like I start getting tingly leading from the head. Mainly it's on my right side over. So basically, like, I start getting tingly in my right side of my face, and then my finger gets tingly, and then like my neck starts twitching like that. And then sometimes I can catch myself and hurry and sit down, but sometimes I can't. The seizure comes too fast. But while I'm in mine, you know, I twitch, and sometimes I like gag, like, because I'm drooling, because you can't control yourself. You can't control you gagging. You can't be like, oh, I'm gagging like that, and, you know, suck all of the spit back in. You can't, because your body is misfiring, and you're just sitting there like twitching like that the whole time. But it's more aggressive than this, obviously. But so after, like, while I'm twitching, honestly, I can be in, like, I've had many in public. I've had many when I was in jobs, like when I worked places. Like, I worked at this special needs school. It's called Hartvixen Elementary. Well, it's basically a program. They say it's elementary, but it has from preschool to 12th grade. But it's special needs school, so like if you have a child that has autism, people that just, like I said, I apologize, this video is going to be all over me talking, but it's just special needs. But I've had many there. Usually what triggers a seizure for me is me getting overheated, like me sweating a lot. Like when I was in school, they actually pulled me out of physical education, PE, because of my seizures. My doctor wrote a note saying, hey, they're uncontrolled. Please take him out of PE. And so after that, and then I worked at Texas Roadhouse Restaurant. I've had a couple there. I was a host, and I had a couple there. But I actually had to quit there due to my health and due to some other issues that went on. But so then after a seizure, you finally, when you're coming to it, you start like, you're breathing heavy, you're kind of stuffed up, so like you're like, it sounds like you're gurgling, you're like that. Ooh, that hurt my nose. But basically it's like that noise, and then you're basically sitting in a puddle of freaking drool. Some seizures aren't over until you throw up. Mine, guess like I can't tell what I'm doing in a seizure. This is just like me doing research, so I'm explaining to you guys what like mine are like, but I can't tell when I'm in a seizure, like I said, and my eyes go in the back of my head, and until I come through with it and finish having the seizure, then I'm like, alright, I just had one, you know, like that noise I just made, I'll be doing that for a minute, and then I just have to lay down on the ground, and you want to sit on your side, either your right or left, doesn't matter. You never want to be on your back. People say because so you don't swallow your tongue, but that's impossible. You cannot swallow your tongue. It's so if you throw up or foam during the seizure from the mouth, so you don't swallow it, gag, and die and pass out because you're gagging, you can't control it. But mine right now, like I'll go into it and then I feel it coming out, okay, I'm like, alright, it's done, and then I go back into it and then I come out again. But basically how I deal with it after, like I said, I just have to lay down on, you know, stay on the ground for a minute until I'm fully up and moving. Like I'm like, alright, I can keep my balance. I'm aware where I am. You know, I'm not still slurring my words and talking all crazy. And then I have to drink Gatorade, because that helps a lot after a seizure to get hydrated and get, you know, back to being not normal, because no one's normal. Back to being with it, being able to go on throughout my day. But that's basically what happens during my seizure and after and before. I'm going to be getting more in detail about seizures throughout the videos that are coming. I just recently posted a video on my other channel. If you're not already subscribed to that channel, like I said, subscribe down below. I'll leave that link in the description. I'm going to be giving shout outs to this channel as well. So you guys, if you want one, stay active on my channel like the other one. Like my videos, comment. Once I start noticing people are doing that, show that, you know, comment down below saying that you're subscribed or that you're still active on my channel, and I'll give you a shout out. But I have no shout outs on this channel yet because I have no comments to shout out to people. But there's one person right up here, he wanted one on my other channel, so he's getting one. Boom, right there. Other than that, I'll be talking, like I said, more about seizures throughout more videos to come. I hope you guys have a great day. Smile on your face, keep going, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.